So, Brad, let's jump over to the SunBelt Conference and one of the most intriguing matchups of the week. Last week, we talked about Georgia Southern at James Madison. And we saw how dominant James Madison was. That's a sure pick every week. James Madison, man, they have played tremendous. But this week, we're going to talk about two other teams who deserve some credit in the SunBelt, and that is the 5-1 Georgia State Panthers go on the road, take on the Louisiana Ragin Cajun 4-2. 8 o'clock kickoff on ESPNU. And ESPN.com gives the Ragin Cajun a 54.4% chance to win this game. Louisiana favored by 3. Both teams we really haven't talked about much at all, really. Both teams having really impressive, great seasons that I think deserve some credit. I'll hand it over to you. Who wins the SunBelt Classic?
This is a fun one. And Nate, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I got to go with the home state team. We're both from Georgia, so give me the Panthers. I'm going to be pulling for them Saturday night. 2 names to watch out for. And real quick note, everyone, this is probably going to be an offensive shootout. The offense are good. The defenses are both bad. Georgia State's given up 411 yards defensively, so they're both going to be moving the ball. But real quick, for Georgia State, 2 names to watch out for. Running back Marcus Carroll, already 700 yards on the ground and 10 touchdowns, having a great year. Georgia State quarterback Darren Granger, a big guy, 6'4", 225. Give me the Panthers. I think they're going to have enough offense, and they've been really, really explosive. Give me the Panthers on Saturday night.
Yeah, Brad, this is an intriguing matchup to me. I know we didn't pick Georgia State versus Marshall last week in our preview and prediction pick'ems on the show. But on the app that I'm in the college pick'ems group I'm a part of, I really thought Georgia State was going to come out and play, and they did. But the week before, they played Troy, and I thought they were going to play even better. They had a terrible loss against Troy the week before, or 2 weeks before, excuse me. But, Brad, in this one, I'm going to take the Georgia State Panthers. I think they get back on track. I think Granger has an incredible game. And as you mentioned, Carroll, he was a guy that I was looking at coming into this show. 10 touchdowns. If you watch this guy's tape, I mean, this guy can run the ball, man. 742 yards. He's going to be at 1,000 yards by the end of this year, I have no doubt. And that's an impressive stat line to have, even if you're coming from a smaller school like this and with the running clock. Very impressive. But as you mentioned, both defenses struggling. Georgia State giving up 411 yards. The Ragin Cajun giving up 370. But in the end, I'm going to take the Panthers. And I love picking these games, Brad. We're going to it throughout the year. So if you're a fan of some of these smaller teams, smaller I say in quotes, they're still Division I. Be looking out, because we're going to keep up with it. I've seen the fans of James Madison comment on our posts on Twitter. I'm sure we'll get some comments from this game as well. Looking forward to continuing these group of 5 pickups. That concludes today's episode. When we come back next time, hopefully I'll have my voice back and I won't be coughing as much. We're going to be discussing our Week 8 recap and break down our Week 9 game day previews and predictions. Please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, follow us on all socials at BreakTheHuddle_, and be sure to turn on your bell notifications. Stay up to date when we post our latest videos, and let us know in the comments who you think will win this matchup of each game of the week. From Break the Huddle Studios, this is Nathan and Brad signing off.